Hey everyone, today is the 9th of August. It is 1 year and 26 days on T. I did make a year on T video and for some reason it didn't upload, so just kind of, I couldn't be asked really. So it's just incredible how quickly the past year has just flown by. I am amazed that it's already been over a year since I started testosterone. I'm super happy with the results so far. I'm not sure how much more things will change besides fat redistribution. That still needs to happen. Every week I look down at my stomach or my shoulders or my arms and I have more hair. The hair on my stomach is getting thicker and darker. My arm hair is getting darker because I'm blonde, so whatever hair I did have before T was all really light. Also, like the hairline on my arm is creeping in. It's kind of like coming from both ends. Looks like it's trying to connect up. I shave every second day, just because I have hair on my face, but it's blonde and it's quite sparse, so it kind of looks a bit dumb. My hairline hasn't receded all that much, but I think it's receded a little bit more than what it was. My face shape from before T and up until now has definitely changed. I got a lot more, broad at the jawline, and I feel like my chin kind of squared up, and my body shape has definitely changed a lot. I am the correct male ratio of I don't know what it's called, but like your hips and I don't know, all that stuff, I can't remember, which is exciting because obviously I wasn't before. I think everything kind of stayed pretty much the same. I feel the same. I still get emotionally involved, probably too quickly, which is one of the things that I kind of hoped T would change, yeah. I can't cry, even if I feel really sad, and I don't even know if I feel sad. I feel maybe depressed or down, I'm not sure, but I find it really hard to cry. Like sometimes I'd feel like I want to cry, but it doesn't happen, which is odd. Because not that I'm a fan of crying or anything, but I think that sometimes crying is a good release. I have a friend who always tells me, Lee, it's important to feel your feelings, because I think somehow during this process I've tried to not think about what I'm feeling, you know, emotionally about certain things, because I can get quite down about it. So it's easier just to ignore it and then not feel down. And it works well for me, until I think about what I'm feeling. And mostly it's, you know, mostly it's to do with girls. That's pretty much it. My girlfriend and I have broken up. I should say my ex-girlfriend. She was my girlfriend, I guess, before we broke up. And in 2 months it'll be a year since we've broken up, and I'm still, even though I was kind of the one that initiated the breakup because I wanted to focus on my transition and, you know, the things that I needed to do and not have to consider someone else's feelings. Now, she's seeing someone else, and I'm finding it really hard. I miss her a lot, and I've tried to distract myself with other girls. And it's not going too well, because I probably didn't choose the right girl for that. That's a whole other story. Anyway, okay, it's been 2 months and 2 weeks since I've had top surgery with Dr. Garamoni in Sunrise, Florida, and I'm incredibly happy with the results. My scars are a little bit higher than, I guess, normal. Okay, you can't really see it, but my pec line is kind of just under the I don't know, under the scar. I'm really happy with my results. I couldn't have asked for a better result, really. Yeah. I've been paying more attention and time to STP, and I haven't taken it out of the house yet. I've just kind of still been doing it when I'm at home. And I have a mate that I met in Florida while I was over there for surgery. He also had surgery a couple of days after me, and we've been keeping in touch, and he gave me a really good tip about when you STP, put the receptacle back further than you think it should be, and I did that, and it worked magically. Every single time I use it, it works, and I just needed that one little tip, as well as pointing it more down, obviously. Yeah, so if anyone has been having any trouble with that, try that. Try and move it back further than what you think it needs to go. So I'm recording this on my phone, and I'd really like to put a before and current picture up, but can't really do that with my phone, and I don't really have time to try and remember how to make a video on my computer. But it's really interesting to see how I've changed. And the other thing that I should say is that I pass all the time. I don't know when it happened. It happened a little while ago, I suppose, like probably around the start of the year, really. But I'd say like now, it's just all the time, which is really, really nice. Like, I signed up to a gym a long time ago, and obviously I was signed up as female, because it was way before my transition and before I admitted it to myself again. And I've lost my tag, recently, and when I had to apply for another tag, they didn't say anything about, you know, my gender and stuff that I'm signed up with. They just automatically just changed it, without even mentioning it to me. They just gave me a new tag, and the new tag had, you know, the little M in the corner instead of the F. So that was pretty sweet. I was just like, cool. They must have just thought that, you know, it was a glitch in the system, or I don't know what they thought, but that was cool. Because it's always kind of embarrassing, you know, to have to, I don't know, try and change it. Like when I went to the bank to change, because I legally changed my name in New Zealand, and when I went to the bank to go and change my name, you know, I was just like, oh, by the way, can you just, you know, change my my title and my gender marker as well? And she was like, oh, yeah, sure, sorry. And, you know, she just flicked it to male, Mr. No questions. So that was all good. Okay, anyway, this is like the longest video I've ever put up, and I've been rambling. Yeah, but if anyone has any questions, I don't know. I mean, I kind of feel like I'm, you know, I don't really have anything to say, to be honest. But if anyone has any questions, you know, if you want me to answer a question, just, you know, flick me a message or whatever, and I'll try and answer it. Cool. I hope everyone is well, and take care of yourselves. And yeah, I'd like to see some videos from a lot of you guys that have not been vlogging much. So if you see this, put a video up. You know who you are.